Hi VC, this is Chris. I'm back to do part 2 of the Gimme 10 1969 video. I did part 1 was sort of country and folk related, and this one will be more keyboards, progressive. But first I was rethinking the country folk ones, and based on one of the comments I wanted to show this album. This is New Riders of the Purple Sage, Before Time Began. This is supposedly first or very early sessions recorded in 68 and 69. I had 3 members of Grateful Dead sitting in with them, and over the years that number would slowly decline to 0, but we started out with Jerry Garcia and Phil Lesh and Mickey Hart, and this is on the Relics label. This was released in '86, but so thought I'd show it. Semi-related, and then for the albums that maybe I should have shown instead of what I did, John D. Loudermilk, The Open Mind of. These are mostly songs that he wrote. Some may be familiar with Break My Mind, which was a song that he did, and a lot of other people recorded it besides him. This is on RCA label. And then another one that maybe I should have shown was Jon Stewart, California Bloodlines. This is a reissue of that album. This is on Capitol, but this is, I think, his first solo LP after he left the Kingston Trio. He had done a duo album, but I think this is the first one just under his name. California Bloodlines, all songs composed by Jon Stewart. And then to get into the point of this video, keyboard or progressive type, this is just a bonus one. Chick Corea, Sundance. This is a 1972 reissue of the original album, issued on Groove Merchant. This is the reissue version of Groove Merchant. This is Sextet with John D. Jonette and Dave Holland as the rhythm section, and of course Corea on keyboards. 4 songs. Now the 10 that I wanted to show in no particular order. Of course, there are a lot of other progressive albums released that year, but I'll show these. Amon Düül. This is self-titled. German. It's on the Prophesy label. This might have been the first one before they split up, but forgot to check that beforehand, so that may be wrong. Now here's a solo piano album, Jaki, Byard. A lot of references to New Orleans and ragtime and things like that. This is solo piano. It's on Prestige. And another progressive album, Soft Machine Volume 2. 3-piece band. This is on Probe label. Wyatt, Ratledge, and Hopper. Basically 2 songs, 1 per side. Canterbury, progressive. Then another solo piano. Earl Hines at home. This is on Delmark out of Chicago. And then Renaissance. Keith Relf's band after he left Yardbirds. Yardbirds were moving on to become Led Zeppelin at that point. He created this band, which is sort of progressive folk. And then it evolved, it's on Elektra. Then it evolved into a completely different band. Still sort of the same sound, but you know, Keith Relf died a little while after that. Everyone else left the band. Total turnover. So more people are probably familiar with the later incarnations. And another solo piano. Rand Blake. The Blue Potato and Other Outrages. About half of this is composed by Mr. Blake, and the other one he's covering songs. This is on Milestone. Rand Blake, Blue Potato. And then another progressive album, Rare Bird. I think this is their first. This is also on Probe. Led by piano and organ with a rhythm section. And then a classic in the minimalist vein, Terry Riley, A Rainbow in Curved Air. They just released a recording of In C the previous year, so this is the follow-up. 2 tracks. The Rainbow and Curved Air and Poppy No Good and the Phantom Band. This is on Columbia. And then the final album for this group is Andrew Zatman, Contemporary Music for Piano. He plays his 24 Preludes in Sonata number 2. So more solo piano. This is on the Orion label. Orion Records. So there we have 1969. Thanks everyone, and we'll see what I can do next time. Thanks.